Hey everyone, I'm Marlena Phil Jim. Thank you for much for stopping by on my YouTube channel. I wanted to share a very encouraging update. Uh, I use other platforms of social media, and it was my coach actually that mentioned to me last week, hey, do you realize that your YouTube video about type 2 diabetes and what you're doing has been viewed by over 1,000 people? And I was like, what? Okay, let me go check it out. And it was March 2015 that I shared this video. And I thought, yeah, it's definitely time for an update. So here I am. Thank you for joining me again. I hope this video serves you. It gives you a better idea of why I love what I do and the reason I'm excited to share it with you. And if there's anything that you have questions about or want to know more about, then please comment below, and we'll get to talk at some point soon. All right. So you may look at this video. I'm not gonna give you the whole backstory. It's from March 2015. It had been about about 5 months since I got to start changing my life, is how I put it. And I gave a really cool update about no longer needing to be on oral medication for type 2 diabetes. Yeah. Great, right? And I explained a little more. Honestly, I can't remember all the details of the video, but that was my update in March of 2015. So, well over 2 years have gone by. What can I tell you? Here's the cool stuff to know. I am still on this journey. You all, this journey never stops. It may change. There are definitely different seasons of my life. Some are great, some are not so great, some are tough, some are encouraging. But what I'm about to share with you all, I think just speaks so highly of why I love telling everyone about it, because it wasn't a quick fix. If you're looking to drop a bunch of weight or to find one quick little product that will make everything all better, I'm not going to be offering that to you. That's not what I'm going to do. But if you want more information about the different tools I'm using and how combining them together has brought long-term success, keep listening. Okay? Here it goes. In October 2014, I had it up to here with myself. I actually had a meltdown and cried, and my husband was like, I'm at a loss, don't know how to help you. What do you want, woman? And I was like, okay, I know we're on a budget. I know I've tried other things, but I really need to try this other thing before I can say, all right, I'm done trying. And he was like, okay, here we go. I said, thanks, honey bunny. And we proceeded. I went on to contact my now coach, dear friend of mine, sister friend. And I was like, all right, things are pretty rough. What you got for me? And she is so welcoming and asking me questions and wanting to hear more about where I was and why I was feeling this way and what I wanted to do about it. And I just said, tell me really, what do you think that you have to offer? How will that work for me? She went on. I said, okay, let's do this. What do I have to lose? I had zero expectations for the results because I had spent 2 years being on this not great, not good mentally, physically, spiritually. I was not in a good place. And I said, I have zero expectations for results. I just need help getting something done and doing something differently than what I'm doing now because it's not working. She's like, okay, I got this. We got this. Let's go. So I went on to purchase the challenge pack of the 21-day fix. If you haven't heard about it, I'll gladly explain more of that to you in a different video. But I got my challenge pack that included the 21-day fix program, everything to go along with understanding portion control, and Shakeology. Now, I didn't have a problem looking into some kind of nutritional supplement because, like I said, I've been using some other stuff, some natural products that weren't doing anything. But I kept working on trying to work on the outside without realizing that it was within me that needed to change, that needed to refocus. So I got everything, I set myself up, I planned my meals, I started making time for my workouts, and little by little, I was starting to notice that my glucose levels were dropping. Now, I had been on oral medication for type 2 diabetes, which started off as gestational diabetes, for about 14 months now. And all I kept doing was increasing the dosage. It was masking my symptoms. I was still sick frequently. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic illness, so your immune system is totally compromised. I was sick often. I was on multiple rounds of antibiotics. Type 2 caused me to relapse when it came to depression, and other things started occurring. Now, keep in mind that this was not even looking at the side effects of this medication. This is just things that I was dealing with specifically. So I was pretty drained. Can you imagine? I was just like, this stinks. And I am a homeschooling mom of 4 kids at that time. My husband worked all the time. I just felt defeated. There's just no other way to put it. So I get started. And a couple of rounds into my program, I'm thinking, whoa, like my numbers are so low that it's starting to make me feel physically sick. Like the cold sweat, the nausea. One time specifically, I got very disoriented and I just was not doing good. So I tell my husband, I'm getting off my meds. And he was like, time out. Not a good idea. And yes, that did cause a little bit of division amongst us because I said, but I feel good. I'm working out, and look, I'm not just losing weight, I'm losing inches, and look how I'm eating. Come on, give me a shot here. Well, all he really asked for was that I remain under doctor supervision, which I did. I kept track of my glucose levels. You know, I was good about keeping a snack around in case I felt like my numbers got too low. Everything's going great. So that was that update in March of 2015, that first video. Here's my official update, part 2, as of right now, as to how things are going. Guess what? I am still completely off all my prescription drug medication. Yep. No more type 2 diabetes oral meds, no more depression meds, no more high cholesterol meds. I'm feeling the best ever. Y'all, I'm 37. I just turned 37. Can you tell? And I have never felt so sure of myself, especially when it comes to the physical strength, the emotional. Like, I'm an emotional person. I don't think that'll ever go away. But just how I encounter things and confront most of the time. Don't worry, I'm still a mess here and there. All of that has grown and developed and changed and been for good that it's changed. And not only that, but because of the consistency, the accountability through my support group, um, changing my nutrition, making better choices about it, being honest with myself about my progress, I've seen results. And not just outwardly through weight loss, but through personal development, through this really cool sisterhood that I've become a part of. All those things have come together. And yeah, the cool thing is I've maintained my weight loss. So before I was doing this all the time, or I was doing nothing, and that was not good. But I would get frustrated going up and down, some months good here, some months good there. And it was exhausting. And I don't feel like that anymore. That's the update. I'm still here. I'm still using all these tools and resources, adjusting them as I need to based on my goals. But to know that essentially I have reversed my type 2 diabetes. I'm so grateful for these tools. And yes, Shakeology is still one of them. I don't want to give it up. Come on. I don't want to be eating salads all day. I want to enjoy a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And Shakeology just has become the foundation for that. Being consistent with workouts has been part of that foundation. So all these things are still working together. And that's my update. I'm so excited to share this with you. I apologize for the delay. I didn't even realize, like I said, that my video had gotten that much attention. For me, that's a lot of attention. And I hope it serves you. I hope it encourages you to consider maybe even doing something different for yourself when it comes to your health and well-being. If you need someone, I would be honored to take that journey with you. But really, it's been wonderful, and I'm so grateful that I made that video then so I can compare it to now, and to know that I've maintained a weight loss of 40 pounds while still challenging myself to be stronger, to be better. That's really cool. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to share and reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you more about these things if you would consider them. All right? Have a great time.